You close that door?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
I make the ice melt. I don't need no help. I did it all by myself. Clip on my side. That's for safety like a seatbelt. I just cooked some dope.
It's your boy Ross the Big Wop. You already know what the fuck going on. I'm in here for a second episode of the Green Room Podcast. I got a couple of guests with me, and as always, before we even get to introducing the guests, we got to open some champagne.
I like that.
Yeah. Pop the bubbly.
Get some libations flowing in this hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Get the vibes popping. I can tell when you pop that you're a professional.
Oh yeah, nah. I do love me some champagne. I ain't even gonna flex.
Got the good shit too. My fault. Turn one to the side so you get more.
There you go. There you go. Look, you might be professional too, my nigga.
Oh, you already know that.
But anyways, alright, so y'all know me, it's Ross the Big Wop, your favorite slime. We gonna go around the room, let these brothers introduce themselves. Y'all tell us what y'all got going on, tell us where we can find you online. We gonna get all the, informational shit out the way so we can get into some shit after that. Whoever wants to go first.
County, you already know who it is. Wake County's finest, Madison J. Tap in and tune with me, man. You already know.
Wrong Jeter, man. 1T2Rs, man. The mayor, the mogul, the myth, man. My fault, I'm lying. I'm capping on cameras, the governor and his lit. Ain't feel me.
Yo, it was good, It's your boy Shane, gang, checking in. Yo, you already know what it is, man. Representing Raleigh, DMV. Know what it is.
Facts. So, as always, the guests that I have on the Green Room, we don't have these guests up here because they poppin', even though they are poppin'. We don't have these guests up here because they the most popular, none of that shit. We got these guests up here because they people that I respect, they people that I care about, and I value their opinion. So we gonna get into some great topics today, you know what I'm saying? But as always, I do want to check in with everybody one-on-one and just make sure we get what you working on, what music you got out, you know what I'm saying, what people should look for on the come up. I know you were always working on something. You just dropped a freestyle not so long ago, right?
Yeah, just dropped a little joint to start the year off.
All right.
I mean, get the energy going, get the vibes out for 2021. 2020 was very crazy for everybody. Just on the music end, it was just very fruitful for me. Definitely my best year ever. Just looking to piggyback off of that going into 2021 and just you know what I mean, setting shit on fire.
Facts. We getting a project this year?
Getting projects.
Yeah,
okay. Getting projects.
Okay.
A lot of things cooking, a lot of music definitely needs to be heard, and it's definitely gonna be coming out.
Boom. Alright, bet. Ron, what's up? I see you dropping some videos lately here and there. You feel we getting a project this year from you too? What's up?
I don't mean to piggyback on my brother over there, but definitely.
Okay. Couple. Okay. Alright. That's good. That's good to hear.
Couple in the cut. We're gonna stay on their necks.
Alright.
For the rest of my life.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm stay working, man. I got, some projects dropping this year, new album dropping this year, new music, new sounds, new collaborations, man, just new everything, man. I'm excited about what's about to come.
Facts. Alright, so since we all are Carolina representatives in this room, we all do represent Carolina, even though we not all from here, we all do represent Carolina. What do y'all feel if someone asked you that wasn't from Carolina and they asked you what made North Carolina music or North Carolina industry different from every other state in America, every other place in the world, what would you say that makes Carolina specifically something different and somewhere that people need to go as far as music goes?
We can give you everything.
Yeah.
Like, depending on the region, like, we can give you everything. Like, Triangle, I guess, will give you like the Knife One, the Rhapsody sound.
Right.
You got Charlotte, who give you the bop right now, the Pavement. Of course, you got Fayetteville. They give you two different waves. Of course, you got the Fayetteville, J. Cole already, but then you got the Morays and the Rain 910s. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got Tina Corinne, like you got the two C's. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
little bit of everything.
You feel me? Like, so.
I mean, I always say, like, Carolina, in my opinion, definitely the most talented state, like, out there, like, period. Like, every other state I go to, I feel like everybody there making the same shit. I feel like here, even we ain't even got to talk about, like, we ain't even got to get into Charlotte and Raleigh and Durham, like the bigger cities, even the smaller cities, like Rock Hill and the Rocky Mountains and the Greenville, like, they be putting shit down out there. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I definitely feel like that's our advantage here. what do y'all think is a missing piece? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's just time that's taking us to for everybody to catch on, or what do you think is the missing piece that's really going?
I don't necessarily think it's.
You think it's time?
I mean, I don't think it's missing piece because I mean, if you look at it now, like one of the best rappers that's in the game right now is from North Carolina.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the radar is on North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like he said, I mean maybe time, but I feel like it's already happening.
Right.
You know, I feel like it's finally shifting towards this way.
Okay.
I think
Facts.
so.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it. Like, that's it.
Time.
I think one thing though.
What's up? There we go.
One thing. There we go.
One
There we go. You know, for real. Like, we definitely need less rappers.
Everybody
Less
rap
singers.
nowadays.
Like, yo, when you coming up, and you in the circle, you pretty much know if you got it or not. Like,
Yeah.
not even how you say it, it's just something in you. You know what I mean? And if you ain't got that, everybody need a little Rich Paul, everybody need a Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's other.
But if you
Kevin
think about
John,
it, man,
like,
people make it easier now, though. Like, it's easier now than it was back in the day to be a rapper. Like, now you
Yeah.
just get on the internet and get on TikTok and you're a rapper.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you
But
had
I
vocals
guess
to
it matters
rap.
what do you define as a rapper
Yeah,
though.
exactly.
Like niggas just rapping. That's like, is that being a rapper or
You got
that's
niggas
just
that's on
rapping?
TikTok that's personified as rappers, but they might not be in our lane.
Yeah.
But these niggas are making a living off of it. They making the money off dropping this content. So it's
Right.
like,
Them niggas is content creators,
yeah,
not rappers.
the perception of being a rapper
In
is
my
slowly
opinion.
changing.
Yeah.
It's slowly changing, bro.
has changed.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
changed,
so.
yeah.
Coming back. See, the thing with TikTok also, it's this microwave shit. It's just like, no offense to my boy, respectfully, what I'm saying, Trinidad, like Yola, like
Right.
that's what we got. We got a whole bunch of one-hit wonders. There's so much money right now.
Right.
So that's what happened with the TikToker. You got somebody who can't rap, who maybe had one verse. I got a cousin right now who probably can come in here right now. And if y'all didn't know that he didn't rap, and he rapped his one verse that he been rapping for all his life,
Right.
you would think he was the next Nas.
Yeah.
But that's the only verse he
Only
got.
verse he got. Yeah.
That's the only verse he got. He can't give you nothing else. This
Right.
is it.
So the
Right.
consistency is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying that, bro. Everybody can rap.
Right.
Yeah.
Who can't rap, bro?
Yeah.
Everybody can rap, bro. Like,
Yeah, because it used to
everybody
be,
can
I'm
rap.
not going to front, it used to be when you used to, like, if you around people and you in a circle with niggas and whatever, or you niggas be like, yo, I rap. Niggas would look at you like, oh, shit, word. Now it's like, you say I rap, niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, until they go to your Instagram or until
Right.
they go and your website and they, oh, you really rap.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
'Cause I've had
Yeah.
niggas do that to me.
Right.
And then when they see like, oh shit, like you really be doing this,
Right.
okay, now I understand this is your profession. You're not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
one of
yeah.
these cereal box niggas that's
Yeah.
trying to rap.
You know, one of the things that, like, you know, that when we were coming up, when you said like, yo, I rap. First thing is like, let me hear something.
Yup.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't really yo, what's your
That's definitely what it is now.
Yo, where were you at on the streaming? Let
Yeah,
me pull you up
yeah,
right
yeah,
real quick.
yeah.
It was like, nah, let me hear something instantly. So you getting that instant taste of like, yo, this is what this cat sounds like, or
Right.
trash, or
Right.
really fire.
Mhm.
But now, just because of the abundance of rappers, it's more like, yo, I don't even got time to hear a nigga spit. And
Yeah.
yeah, nice. I just
Right.
check you out at a
Mhm.
later time. So it's changed up really.
But also, I feel like now, like just like you said, you tell somebody you rap, the first thing they probably gonna ask you is what's your Instagram, right?
Right.
And they gonna look it up, right?
Yeah.
And they more so like solidify being a rapper is like how many other people care that you rap.
Right.
You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
that's
right.
how like that's what it is in
Right.
people's mind. Like they don't even be like, oh, show me you can rap. Oh, okay, yeah, you nice.
Right.
It's like, no, how many other people saying you can
Right.
rap? Then I'll be like, oh, he a rapper. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But as far as consistency goes, I gotta salute everybody in this room because all y'all niggas been consistent for at least since I came to North Carolina, and it's been at least 10 years.
Right, true.
You know what I'm saying? When I first moved here, like I tell everybody, and like I tell him all the time, like when I first moved here, I ain't know like where the rap was at.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there won't no venue that was like, oh, this is a rap venue, or like, you know what I'm saying? Back home, like where I'm from on the West Coast, like there was certain spots like.
Right.
Every night it's hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Every night it's rap. Like here it was like, oh, they might have one night a month,
Right.
and then you know what I'm saying? It's not like that no
Right.
more. But when I first moved here, it was like they had one hip hop night on like a
What year did
Wednesday.
you move here?
2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes
So they had like one rap show a month
Mhm.
on like a Tuesday or Wednesday night, and that was it. You feel me? But even then, like I definitely met these two individuals. Matt earlier, I met you a little later on, but they definitely have been consistent. I remember we used to throw shows shit at the London Bridge, and Madison and Rome would grab the mic and freestyle for damn 10 minutes. No set, nothing. You feel me? Like just rapping. And that's when I was like, damn, alright, yeah, like, but it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas won't even do that. You know what I'm saying? That shit unheard of. You know?
It really is. And it's like, here's another thing. Us as people, when we go through traumatic experiences and something that we hope for and yearn for our whole life doesn't work out, we gravitate to something else that we seen somebody else do. We rap, period. We didn't want to be rappers because like it just was a thing to do. Right. Because it wasn't a thing to do.
It wasn't.
And then your parents would be like, man, you gonna be broke.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a thing to do. Yeah. Like, you had to really like, man, I'm do this shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And I be telling niggas, I'm like, you remember, I don't know if y'all might remember, but do you remember when you first started rapping, niggas was calling you weird for wanting to be a rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was saying, oh, damn, you spend all this time in the studio, nigga, what you doing now? Like, niggas, rapping was not cool at one point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool to be a rapper. It wasn't cool to try to be a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas thought you just automatically started out.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, you ain't making sports, what's the next? Rapper.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is. Think about, I mean, right now, yo, like, respectfully, disrespectfully. Like, all y'all that didn't, like, do it, like, yo, y'all quit, something happened, boom, boom, like, I'm about to be a rapper, my name is such and such. Like, I don't respect that shit.
Yeah.
Now, if you already was doing it, like, you was in the locker room, you was already with it, you already had the craft, I respect that. If something didn't work out and you looking on TikTok like, oh, little JoJo from down the street doing it, I don't like to do it. Like, go to H&R Block. Do my taxes. You feel me though? Like, come on, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's not enough accountability. Like, it's like too many, I ain't gonna say real niggas because that don't exist no more. Too many genuine people like letting shit go. It ain't me. I don't care no more. So now you got a whole bunch of, cause back in the day, OG call you out on some shit. Like, oh, nah, bro, that ain't real right. Pull up your pants. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's like, oh shit, go ahead and sag, bro.
Whatever.
Like, look dumb. Like, you feel me? That's how we is now.
Now look dumb.
So now we got a whole bunch of dumb looking ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, doing dumb ass shit. And we like, yo, what we gonna do? It's over. We let this shit happen because we trying to be so real. Like, we should have been calling niggas out. Like, I mean, a bunch of shit that we've been talking about.
Like I said, for this year, I definitely told myself, like, I want to raise the standard in general, in our circle or our area, like, because, like you said, I feel like nobody's taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? No one's really stepping up and being like, bro, look, if we gonna do this shit, it gotta be done this way. This is the right way to do it. You can't do it this way, And there ain't no infrastructure here either. Like you go to Atlanta, or you go to New York, or you go to like Texas or Chicago, there's like certain places where you know, like, okay, when I get a record, I can take it here. And this person gonna help me get here. And this person gonna help me get here. But here it's like, nigga, you take a record here, that person only gonna get you to this person, and then it's gonna be a damn big ass circle. You circulating the same damn 30 miles, 40 miles, and you're not getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I feel like there's no standard for that. Like, everybody's just like, oh, I put out a song, I hope it gets a lot of views, I hope I get a few shows, and then I'll do it again. Like, but that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not raising us nowhere. That's not getting us nowhere. We still work in the same area. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing this year is just about raising the standard and trying to push that shit. Like, I feel like everybody in this room, and I feel like everybody, a lot of places could be successful. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we all gotta be like, nah, we doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? Not like we just trying to get a little clout, a little popularity, a little fame. Nah, we trying to really take this shit to the next level. But
so hot, I make the ice melt. I don't need no help. I did it all by myself. Clip on my side, that's for safety like a seat belt. I just cooked some dope.